Mm-mm. Hello, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I. Ugh. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of get ready for tarot, but I start with my white sage. All right. I'm gonna cleanse my area as well as myself. We're gonna cleanse the space so it's nice and clear for clear channels. Okay. Appreciate you, Spirit, helping me cleanse the space. Let me cleanse my crystals. I kind of like breathing it in and putting it towards like my third eye because I feel like it extra cleanses my third eye and like crown chakra. And cleansing myself. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna protect the space. Thank you, Spirit. I also call upon Spirit and being an open channel to only love and light. For myself, for anyone. Let's cleanse my crystals. Will we remember different summers? Okay. And then we're gonna do our incense stick. Yo, what's up, Magic? How are you watching my today? We are just cleansing our space. This is my incense, just purifying and balancing the area. I also love the smell, so I always end with this. Purifies and balances anyway, and it just smells crazy good. So I just like lighting this a little bit after the white sage and what is it? The pelmet. Okay, now what I will be doing. Slow day. Not sure what I'm gonna do today. That's valid. It's 12:22 p.m. by the way. Other than chill on Twitch tarot streams, yo, for real though. All right, now I'm gonna use my um crystals and do just a moment of breathing. Oh, yeah, 222, right? I seen 33 like crazy this morning. Really? Ooh, a master number 33 too. That's the master architect, I believe, numerology master number. I'm actually a life path 11. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my Reiki and give myself some Reiki as I'm breathing and meditating and tuning in a bit. This won't take long. And then I will get into some tarot. I'm gonna put energy into my head here. Okay. Hi, Spirit. Welcome in. I can feel the heat. Nice. I can feel the heat in my house coming on. Let's go. Okay, hi, Spirit. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Your head glitched out of the webcam when you said you were putting energy into your head. Don't know, it's probably just lag, but still neat. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I did get a haircut. Here, I know this camera, so hi. This one glitches because it's literally my laptop camera. It's not my nicer Logitech one, so that you're just gonna get but at least you can see me and hear me. Oh, my cat's coughing. But yes, I did get a haircut. See, you can even see it lagging there. It's hilarious. What can you do though? You use what equipment you have, right? Very fresh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what the cards have for me. Um, just to show you guys, I got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So now I have my Everyday Witch deck, which I love, and we got the Wisdom of the Oracle that I love. These are two that I saw when I was watching tarot on YouTube that I absolutely like. I love this one. And then I like this one too. I like the pictures. I like everything. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull three cards, three oracle cards and three tarot cards to explain, or one per oracle card to explain a little bit more. And then we'll obviously read the books, for what the cards mean. I've been curious about the Wisdom of the Oracle one, so glad to see you got the witch one. It looks awesome, right? Yeah, no, the art on the witch tarot is so good. I love it. Um, okay, so. Thank you for being here, Spirit, and helping me channel love and light. Only love and light. While I have a nice protective, glowing white bubble around me. I always know that I channel love and light anyway, though, because it's good to say it, because it's the intention behind it. Oh, the bottom of the deck has breathe. Alright, Spirit, three cards about my current situation. Spirit, Seb's last reading helped me realize that it's just trying things and then whatever makes me feel good is good. But since I'm becoming a Reiki level 3 and I'm starting to get into tarot, it seems like Spirit might be leading me down a more spiritual career path, which is totally fine. Because when I've been thinking about it, streaming like games, right? I want to be somebody who leads this generation in 5D. Like, I want to show people how you live in joy and how you can follow your dreams and stuff. And I can do that with gaming, but there's so much spiritualness to this world that do I really want to move forward, not kind of helping spirit reconnect with everyone here? So just making me think, like, why would I be led to do level 3 Reiki now of all the times? All right. Three cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Two more, Spirit, please. Yo, Seth! Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. I appreciate you. Yo, Gummy. Welcome, welcome. How are you today, Gummy? I know I see you guys in there, but I'm still gonna ask, different moment in time, right? Yo! Yo, appreciate it, Gummy. Hope Valorant's going well. Lady Palas Athena, yo, thank you for the follow. Duck, thank you for the follow. Yo, let's freaking go. Appreciate you guys being here. I also saw 1022. Oh, it seems like literally these two cards are like right there for me. Yo, Seb. How are you today, Seb? Does anyone give you readings? Does anyone pull cards for you? Are you just helping everybody out and then you just get nothing? Okay, these are the three that I chose. Quack, quack, bish. Yo. Hell yeah. We love the duck here. Okay. Let's see. Go the distance, number 47, which is a cheetah. He's like, oh, wait. So this is kind of cool. This cheetahs are fast. So I'm getting fast movement with this. Um, and you can see there's a finish line right here. So it almost looks like I'm almost past the finish line. And it's like, keep going. Go the distance. That's how I'm reading that off the bat. Chop wood. Huh. It has a broom that looks like it almost has a face in the broom bottom. Clearly there's some light. Oh. Chop. 42 chop wood. So I'm almost there. Fast moving energy. Chop wood. Ooh, and peace. Okay. Peace is pretty, you know. It seems like go to the distance, something about this, and then it'll bring me peace. So this is actually a nice spread here. Something's on the chopping block, JK, I don't know. It could be. Maybe it's like go the distance, you're about to chop something that'll give you peace. I don't know. As always, we read the cards later on and try and get the more specific reading. You get reading sometimes, Seb? Yeah. Do you feel like you're, you know, you give so many readings. Do you feel like you're somebody who also needs readings, or are you kind of on the path where you're like, I'm kind of in a good spot? I almost felt a card there. Ooh. Yeah, this card. That one's upright. I keep getting like reverse ones because I'm getting like reverse meanings. Oh, okay. I whenever I do that, I always take the top card when it flips because it feels like that top card is the one that I want. Not the bottom ones, but just that top one. One more, please, Spirit. Okay. I like to get them from time to time. Usually the same people give me them. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope it's not a dunk. Find the card meanings easier to understand when I chew on them. Yeah, yeah. I want to, lean into what the cards like. I do want to learn what the tarot meanings because that's gonna be the basis. That's so helpful to know because if I just know a general basis of what the card is supposed to mean, like granted, oracle cards a little different, but the tarot cards, um, I do want to learn just general. Okay, what does sword mean? What do pages usually mean? What do this? What is that? What do cups? Da, 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 da. There's little basis for there, and then once you take in that information and your own intuition and channeling, I think that's when I'm gonna be in a really good spot. I know, I mean, eat them. Oh yeah, true. Go the distance. 10 of Wands. So it looks like she's trekking uphill. Looks like it's been hard. Look like she's carrying a lot. It looks like she's carrying a lot. And what's interesting is the next one's chop wood. I mean, look at all these brooms. Like, yeah, she's super burdened. So this must be the energy I'm in right now, feeling very burdened. I'm wondering if those brooms are like thoughts and it's time to chop up all those thoughts and get rid of them and let them go so I can go the distance. That's something that could mean. But it's also been like a really hard uphill battle to this. Because look, then I have chop wood and I have the freaking King of Cups. Look at him sitting there just vibing. He's like, "Yep, I'm good. I'm good." I got my cat playing with the fish. We got all this wildlife around. He's content right here. Put them burdens on the chopping block. Burn them in the fire, you'll furor. And then peace, which means makes sense. Go to distance, chop up all those burdens, and then you get peace, and then we get the lovers. The lovers, huh? Okay. Maybe it'll bring me peace and community. Maybe that's what the lovers means here. That once I release all of these burdens and I go that distance finally, since I'm like, it literally looks, I'm literally jumping. I mean, the cheetah's jumping over the finish line. So that's clearly me, like, literally right now, jumping over the finish line. I mean, that's literally how close I am right now to the next steps of my life. What's the throw made out of? Shells? Um, and maybe like, I don't know, I see the shell in the background. I see a shell below. I think they're made of shells, but it almost, I don't know what on the outside is. You're right. It looks a little like more than shells or something. All right, let's read each one's meaning now on a general basis. So let's go with our oracle cards first. Also, if anyone wants a card pull and an amateur reading and or something, let me know. All right, go the distance. Here's my little book. It is number 47. 44, 47. Go the distance. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Um, Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that! Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. Yeah, long-term stuff. Okay, but that makes sense. All right, what is this chop wood, though? Yo, appreciate the lurk, Seb. Yeah, no, Magic, that's valid. So chop wood's number 42. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be leaving. I was muted. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, but go the distance. Chopwood said something about releasing attachment, and then Peace literally said, um, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance, and then Chopwood said, um, where did it use the word attachment? There was something around here that said something about attachment as well. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. So I gotta release attachment. Um, Probably from those thoughts. All these that are burdening me, lose attachment to those, and that'll bring me peace, and that'll also bring manifestations. Um, Last night I kept muting myself. The struggle is real. It really is. All right, now let's see. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. What do we got for this? The Ten of Wands almost always indicates someone who's not only carrying a heavy burden, but is probably toiling under burdens that really belong to others. Are you one of those people who's always trying to fix everyone else's problems? You carry the load of for your family, your friends, and everyone else who crosses your path. If so, it is probably time to take another look at what burdens you are carrying. Figure out which ones don't truly belong to you, then put them down. I mean, put them down right now. Remember that if you allow yourself to become completely drained trying to be everything for everybody, you will eventually reach a point where you can't do anything for anyone, including yourself. That's so true. And that doesn't benefit. That's so true. That's so true. So that was clearly we picked up the burdens. The King of Cups looks so just vibing. King of Cups. If the King of Cups represents someone else in your reading, he probably stands for someone that he may be supported. If the King represents you, this might be a good time to take a closer look at your interactions with others. Huh. Are you willing to help out as long as you don't have to get too close? That's interesting. I rule my emotions, they do not rule me. It is good to be in control, but be careful not to separate yourself too much from others. See, I read this more as the contentment I'll feel once these burdens are released. That's what that reads to me. Not so much what this is saying, but the picture. That's how it reads to me, which is what's going to resonate the most, which is what the message is. But let's do the Lovers. Some major arcana. And that's why I like using my intuition, because it's like, it's these pictures. I love these pictures. All you need is love. Love is all around us. If you asked about love, sometimes the lovers can symbolize all the pieces coming together in perfect harmony. So if you're trying to make a choice, you may want to use this card as a suggestion to look into your heart to discover which option gives you the magical feeling of completeness and rightness. Yeah. Everything coming together. I mean, that's perfect right there, right? Release the burdens, you get peace, and that kind of once I release these burdens, it brings me to this place of peace, of things coming together finally. That's what it's reading to me. That's what my reading is reading to me. But 40 the cheetah really makes me think I'm really that close to the finish line. And it's interesting, like, when you think about what you want to do and stuff, it's tricky. And you honestly just have faith in everything, and it's hard. It's really hard because um it's just really hard having faith. It's 12:44. I just I also saw 11:11 today. That's pretty big. Um it's interesting because you have to have faith, you have to allow things to flow, and that's what's gonna, have ideas pop into your head. Um, but maybe there's something I can do with Reiki on streaming too. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can. Ooh, spirit. I might like a reading, but I've got to think about what I want for one, unless you have some ideas or things you would like to experiment with. Let me see. Not that I can really think of. Um, I would want to tailor it to anyone. I can kind of do whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if any like spirit has anything suggestions or something as well. I feel like two cards. Before you even ask your question, I want to pull you two cards. And I feel like there's just something Spirit wants to say, I think, before you even ask your question. I don't know why. What are you trying to say, Spirit? What's going on here? What's my intuition telling me here? For Magic and Mercury. Magic and Mercury. Magic and Mercury. What are these two cards you were telling me to pull right now, Spirit? What are these two cards? What is Magic and Mercury? What is this quick message you want Magic and Mercury to hear? Okay, that's one. Yep, one more. Magic and Mercury, please, Spirit, connecting with their guides. One more card. The second card that you were asking me to pull, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, what's this quick message for Magic? What is this quick message for Magic? I can do Clarifier Tarot. Don't worry, Spirit, but what is this message? Number 8, Community. And number 4, Higher Power. Look at that, Magic. What beautiful cards to be pulled. Yeah, you can see it's just all love and light in that one. You get community related cards a lot, yeah? Maybe the higher power is like maybe this is like your higher self kind of connecting to you. Maybe you're being led to herd spirit herd. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like community could mean you're being brought to by higher self to a new community. You could be um maybe building a community, being brought to a community, being part of a community. The higher power with it too is interesting. But it's definitely a message. I think it's a message from your higher self that wanted to give you this message. I don't. The higher power just feels higher self related to me. And community. Let me read them to you. I got community yesterday too. And I'm also trying to build a community. It's interesting when that. Oh, here we go. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. Do you feel like yeah, that makes sense? Yeah, it could be one of the two, building or being brought to a community that's like-minded individuals, which I'm being brought to the same. And then number 4, higher power. Let's see. Consciousness contract. Oh no. Conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there's a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You're always protected and divinely directed. Yeah, it sounds like it's just a message from Divine about the community, and you always get community cards, so clearly there's something with community here. Um, Spirit, can we have 3 clarifier cards of tarot for this community card for magic? Why does she keep, or he, or they? I just realized I'm using pronouns. Um, I'm a gal, she is fine. Okay, awesome. She, or he, or they, I don't care. That's fair. I've been avoiding yeah, meditating's hard. I would rather like tune in and get good feelings different. Meditating's hard to sit there and clear your mind. It's very hard. I struggle with it too. That's why kind of getting on here and cleansing and doing a little bit of meditating is really good. Um, yeah, I don't do daily Reiki either. What? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Community, community. What is this community card? What does this community card mean, Spirit? What is this community card? Why did Magic, Spirit Team, and Higher Self want to bring out this community card now as well as all the other times? What's going on here? Oh, thank you. Oh, you got 2 extra cards. I'm going with it. Okay, community card just explained. You got. Oh my god! The Ten of Wands! So you're also burdened with something. You're also dealing with some burdens yourself, some struggles, just like me. Ooh, the Fool, 0, but reversed. Which, looking at this makes me, like, when it's upright, it's like, oh, she looks free, she's feeling it, but reverse would make me think she doesn't feel free. She doesn't feel good. She's not happy. She's not about to take a leap of faith and be excited. It's the opposite. Ooh, death in reverse. So clearly there's some sort of ending to this. And the Seven of Swords. Huh. So there's clearly some burdens and some lack of freedom that you're feeling right now. But it looks like there's also going to be an ending to this situation. But the Seven of Swords is interesting after this. Have to. The Seven of Swords is interesting. One of the easier ways to practice meditation is just doing breathing exercises by counting the duration of your inhalations and exhalations and the pauses in between them. That's not bad. It is the Everyday Witch Tarot. How are you doing, by the way? Rev, how are you? Yeah, I'm wondering if you are. I wonder if there is something that's burdening you, that's creating almost this lack of freedom that needs to die. And this is related to community. And you got community and higher power from me. You get community a lot. So clearly, do you feel like you're part of a specific community, Magic? Do you feel like you have a community around you right now? But yeah, no, Irev, that's such a good meditation tip. I was curious because I was thinking of picking up that deck to join my other witchy decks. It's so I love Everyday Witch Chair. I mean, look at these freaking. I mean, look at this. It's freaking beautiful. I do. It's much newer to me, so you do feel like you're a part of a community. Okay. So you're starting to become probably part of a community of like-minded individuals, right? And that's what it, but clearly community, there's some heaviness around it. I'm curious about this Seven of Swords. I want to read what that is. 'Cause that's one that I'm kind of confused on, just because I don't know them yet. That it's like dee 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 pentacles, wands, cups. There we go, swords. Seven of swords. La la la, nothing to see here. I'm carrying all this stuff with me, but am I running away or running to? The Seven of Swords can be a warning to be alert. Whatever situation you're in the midst of may be more complicated than it appears to be. Right. That's what we're picking up. There's something going on with this community idea. And I'm wondering if this is why you were meant to receive this message because you've been getting community cards a lot, and I don't think this message is coming through yet to you clearly. Like you keep getting the cards, but they're not being like this community part is not being explained. Like there's more to this community that you need to look into. If something seems off, you should probably listen to your instincts. On the other hand, don't jump to conclusions. There may be a perfectly reasonable explanation for blah blah blah. Maybe, and then that's just talk. That was an example. Yeah, because if you think about it, not that you're stealing anything, um, not that you're stealing anything, but um, I don't know. It looks like they're hiding. They're like, oh my god, hee 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 hee. Like I can see what there's that kind of conflicting energy with the swords. I don't know if this picture specifically, but I did like what it read as. Um, just to be alert in this situation. Like something needs, like, we're touching upon it, we're repeating it, but I kind of want the Seven of Swords clarified with an oracle card and a tarot card or something. Yo, Magic and Mercury, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yo, oh my god, I haven't gotten a sub in so long. Thank you so much. I appreciate Magic and Mercury. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the Blue Crew. I know you're an amateur reader, but your reads are also fire. Like, damn, thanks for going. So, oh yeah, no, of course. I'm here to, help out and channel spirit, and not everyone can channel spirit. So I'm realizing that. And okay, spirit. So this community, clearly Magic needs to know more about this. Can we get two oracle cards clarifying the Seven of Swords and this community struggle that Magic has? What is the Seven of Swords? What is this? What is the Seven of Swords, please? One more card for Magic explaining the Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. Alright, Community Seven of Swords to be alert in your situation. What else can we get? All that glitters. Okay. And message in a bottle. Explaining and clarifying the Seven of Swords. Huh. There's a person up here looking at the glitter. Also, the message in a bottle. It has a phone in it. So the message could be. See, I get things that are like, oh, I get message in a bottle too. So this could, I mean, it literally could be the phone. Like you could be getting a phone call of some sort or a message of some sort. And I'm wondering if maybe this message is a good thing. But why would If it's asking you to be alert with the Seven of Swords, it clarified with all that glitters and a message in a bottle. Maybe you're meant to be alert for something to come. Unless, because your card spread, right, was like this Death and then the Seven of Swords. Reading it left to right, I'm wondering if, because it's after death that we get this, right? So clearly the ending has already happened, right? So it looks like right now you're burdened by something. There's something going on. There's a lack of freedom. Something is about to end. It's surrounding this community. And then it's after the ending of death, though, it says, okay, now be alert. So I'm wondering if after this ending of whatever is, and once that's figured out, you then can be alert for something really beautiful to come out of it. Which could come in the form of a message, could come through the phone, because the phone's here. It's hard to see, but the phone is in the bottle. All that glitters is not gold. I think this is a good one, though. I think this means, yo, Irep, thank you so much for, oh my god, you gifted a sub. Thank you, Magic. I really appreciate it. Yo, I hope, that'd be great if I got more subs, but I'm just happy with what I got now. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's all it is, Spirit's just like, keep an eye on this whole community thing. There's more here than you know. There's something in this. I think it wants you to dive more into this community thing, and you're new to the community, so how do you feel? Do you feel like you've been left out of other communities? Do you feel like you've been alone for a while, and now you're finding this community? Because it could also have to do with the feelings you had prior to becoming part of the community, of past feelings that this is talking about, that you've had around community and maybe being part of it or meeting people, that's still burdening you that you don't know. I think being in a community brings up a lot of difficult things for me. There's something in here that's being brought up that's difficult that needs to end. Whether it could easily be your thoughts, but something needs to end in that difficulty for you to then move past your situation into this new energy of being alert for all that glitters in the message. Because clearly being alert for a message that could bring in all that glitters is important, but this has to end first. I just need to get over myself. I mean, don't we all? But that could also just be it. I have a lot of insecurities with self-worth. Uh, so maybe this is also spirit saying you are worthy. Like you are worthy of having a community around. Like you're worthy of this community. Like you deserve this community. Like all these insecurities are just burdening you and making you feel like just not good. I feel like it's also giving you a lack of freedom in the community to fully connect. Like that needs to end. Like here is your chance to believe in yourself, like to develop a stronger sense of self-worth, to release those insecurities, release that and be able to fully, be a part of the community and accept that into your life. Because it's going to only bring you, and whatever this means. This is a great read. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Magic. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know why. I just felt like you needed a message, and clearly, yeah, exactly. Treasures, right? So it's good. And you got higher power. In this one, you can kind of see a woman's face or somebody else, but clearly that's like an angel. You can see the higher power here too. So that higher power is with you. And also this higher power knows it's like you got this all that glitters, bro. My inner dragon is excited. Yo, I loved dragons growing up, so I must have some dragons with me too, some dragon spirits. My dad loves dragons, so it would make sense. Um, I've always loved dragons. I used to like have the dragon books and all of that. You know what the eggs look like, man. Where you could find dragons near the beach and stuff. Dragons are amazing energies to work with. Yeah, there's so much I need to look into with things, but I don't know if anyone else is in here who wants like just a basic reading or um if there's anything I can help add. But yeah, no, I'm glad we got to do that for you, Magic, because clearly that message needed to come out. Clearly, Spirit wanted you to kind of have this. Oh, there's something in this community thing. It's why I keep getting these cards. That's why, there's something more there than just, oh, community. But I don't know, your Rev, if you want anything or, um, yeah, I actually added the exclamation mark join stuff too for the future. Um, yo, what's up, Seb? You want a little quick thing? Um, all right. Is there any channeling that I'm getting for you, like I got for Magic that she needed and something? Let's see, Seb. Is there anything that Spirit telling me? You have kids, Seb, right? I remember you mentioning you have kids. Not that that's probably part of, I'm just curious. I'm just trying to like tap into how how's your like life going? Do you feel like your life with like your kids and everything is going well? Posture check, you're right. Ooh. Just like this. Ooh. Feeling good in your parent role with your children and everything? Granted, I know with parent, there's always it's always an improvement in learning over time with children. Yeah, on an uphill thing. Right, right, right. I don't know why I'm yeah, better than it used to be. That's good. That's good. That's all you can hope for is things to improve like that for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Can I get a couple cards for Seb? Maybe family specific, just to give him a little more encouragement, a little more love in his situation. Two cards to help him, family related. Thank you. Nope. Oh, yes. You got time to let go. Time to go. Time to go. And soulmates. Huh. Okay. So soulmates for me can be romantic, for sure. I mean, this is there something going on with a partner with your children? Is there like a situation with the ex-partner or current partner or something that's going on? Because that could be time to go. You're going through a divorce! Wow. Wow. The cards, bro. The cards. Yeah. So this is just reiterating, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to get out of that relationship and you're already in the process, which is great, but this is almost just like a You're doing it. Like, good. Like, you know? Because let's get one more card. What will come after this once Seb is able to leave? New life? Look at that. A new beautiful life. Because that's a beautiful card. She's, she's glowing. She's glowing. Already seeing the shifts, not gonna lie. That's awesome. That's awesome. So it's cool. Maybe just Spirit wanted to kind of confirm to you what you're doing right now might be hard, but 100% what you're doing is so important for you and your family life. Like that's the right call. And clearly, you know, this brings up the relationship part of it. The fact that you then get new life after this is so cool. That was cool. And it's 1:11 p.m. for me. So, I mean, that's cool. Those are really cool card pulls. I mean, that this is where you know you channel because that's bonkers. That's when you know you really channel from guides. Because the fact that it said after that is a new life is just right. All of the signs, yeah, all the signs. So yeah, you're just getting that sign of confirmation that yes, this is the right thing to do. Not that I feel like you might have been questioning it, but going through divorce, I'm sure is very hard and makes sense. Never doubt them. Yep. I don't know if anyone here wants a little thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm just brought to things, but um, yeah, Spirit. What do we want to do next? Does anyone in here want a little quick check-in or something? Maybe I'll do a general message. What do the people in this chat need to know right now? It's easy for me. The kids part is the only thing that gets to me, really. That's fair. I've worked with kids a lot. Um, I love kids. But it's tough, and I'm not a parent yet, so I haven't had that aspect of experience yet with children, just working with them. Yeah, it has to be hard, Seb, for real. Anything encouraging for work for Seb and his children? Anything encouraging? Any advice for him that would help just make the situation a little easier? What can we know, Spirit? Oh, there are two cards. Perfect. Thank you. At least with two, I get half time. Eh, you got loyal heart. So that's definitely like loving your children unconditionally. That's like staying, you know, I feel like that's really saying staying loyal to your children almost. No place like home. Yeah, your children are very important to you, which not a shocker. A loyal heart and no place like home. Let's read these for you. Loyalty, devotion, fidelity. Yeah. So that's literally loyalty. Spirit is always loyal to you. You're divinely protected and divinely directed. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's also saying loyal to your heart. Like loyal to your heart, I mean that's also telling you to go through the divorce. I mean it's almost like trust that heart. Trust that heart. And I'm wondering if it almost means like if you trust that heart and you stay loyal to it and like you're gonna build yourself a beautiful like beautiful home in the future, full of love and light. Think if you stay loyal to your heart and make those choices and follow the divine guidance. And I feel like that shows your love for your children too. And just to being loyal to, yeah, following your heart. Just saw 5555. Does that mean anything specific? I mean, it's fives. I see that too. I can see that. Yeah, they are all six. Yeah. As long as you reassure your kids that you love them and you're there for them and don't put them in the middle of divorce, drama, and chaos, if there is any, then that's really all. Exactly. Um, exactly. And I'm sure that's exactly what you're doing, but it's clear that things are going to lead to this. No place like home. You know, right now it's hard. You're even talking about, and it's a struggle, but you are going to get to a point where you have that home. You have that beautiful light of a home. You will get here. You will have that comfort. It's coming. You just got to stay, yeah, loyal to that heart, loyal to how you feel. Again, and then I think also just loving your children and doing what you can by love for them will just bring you this. Just got to stay true. Exactly. Stay true to yourself and that'll bring you to that home. That home, you know, cuz if that part of your life seems to be, you know, in upheaval, you know, that home family life type thing, but clearly you are being led to a nice home that you can build. Right, magic, right. Yep, just got to stay true to yourself. Follow that intuition, follow that love, and you'll get there. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of signs. That's valid. um, I get a lot of signs from my own stuff too. That's awesome. I don't know if anybody else wants a reading, but I might put out, let's see, I could do like a general reading for anyone's in here. I could do another reading on myself, but for practice, I don't know if anyone else in here wants a reading for practice or has a question or has a situation. The one thing, it's so funny, Magic, that we were talking about in stream, what was it? Crap, can I even remember? I had it and then I started talking more and my brain forgot. What were we talking about? It was literally so brief. I don't remember. I don't even remember. What was I even gonna say? Sorry, my life, yo, for real. Um, I have goldfish brain. Yeah, my brain's weird too. Oh, how like you felt bad because you felt like you might have hijacked ladies like question, and it's like the amount of times I see people talk in chat their question, right, and I want to respond just by words and not even like the cards. I have to like hold back so many times. Maybe not taking cannabis so much will help the short-term memory. Yeah, I mean it will help. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I had to reduce my cannabis use too because I was using it like all day. It was really bad. I was kind of addicted to it. Now I only really smoke in the afternoon with my girlfriend. This is something she really likes, so it's something I don't fully want to release yet because it is a really lovely way for us to like, bond. But I have to personally put it in balance for myself, and I was missing that a little bit. Oh yeah, I get that, right? It's interesting because something I really like doing and what I realize I have a skill of is like kind of a claircognizance type thing, but reading something and kind of getting a conclusion of like, oh, maybe this, and this led to this. So this, and that would make sense for this. So then I could ask questions that really prompt that thought of like, oh, maybe this has like a more, I don't know. I think it's my experiences, but I've just had experiences that where I've really helped people kind of realize, oh shit, that's kind of what was going on. It's like I can kind of analyze what someone's writing and then take more of a conclusion than what they're just writing. Yo, welcome back, Gummy. Hell yeah, you're good. I mean I try. How's it been? It's been going well. We got Magic. We got some cards for Magic. Really like how you channel info. Yo, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And it's cool because everyone else channels differently. And that's actually something I thought about. I was like, oh, that's something that's kind of unique. Like, I know other people do tarot, but not everyone does tarot like me. When's it my turn? Right now. We gave Seb a little bit of a reading. We got Magic a message. All right, Gummy, is there anything let me see if I channel anything like that I want to ask you. Um if there's anything that spirit's kind of telling me or itching me to ask you about. Gummy. Do you feel like you have a lot of insecurities, Gummy? Or you're feeling some insecurities right now? Is that Riz, yo? I don't know. Let's see what your situation is. Gummy, my high priestess. Thinking back a lot on the past shit that's happened. It's kind of analyzing the past. Yeah. Spirit, can I have more on this for Gummy? More on this. Just looking back on the past. What is this trying to tell Gummy? Why is Gummy getting this looking back in the past? What's going on here? Thank you. Stop fighting over me. Your camera's so scary. Which one? This one that glitches? I think it's this card right here. I really do. All right, let's see what we got. The glitching one, it's so freaky. Yeah, it's my laptop one. Gotta use what equipment you got. Oh, milk and honey. Okay, that's beautiful. Because this also has a rainbow on it. Chaos and conflict. Holy. Number 33. Wait, Magic. You've been seeing this number, huh? Right? So you're technically seeing it again. It is a bowl of milk and honey with an elephant playing in it. You have spirit in the clouds. You have the rainbow. You have spirits in the cloud here. Oh, and then what's kind of interesting is this zebra. This is a zebra, and it's almost like it was disguising itself, and now it's shedding off the disguise. If you guys can kind of see that. I don't know if disguise is the best way of saying it, but that's the best thing that came to my mind. So yeah, there's that kind of looking back in the past, kind of this is that looking back in the past. And honestly, with the visuals of the zebra and having the outer coating being released away, showing its true stripes, its true authenticity, it feels like you're kind of I feel like it's time to release the past. And I think maybe by looking back right now, you're probably being directed to kind of release all that, like release that, shed all of that crap from the past. Like let it all go. Let all that chaos and conflict go. Release it all. Shed it all. Shed it all. Just get it off. And then that'll bring you more to your authentic self because your authentic self is there. It's underneath all of it. Yeah, it's shedding off that old skin. It's shedding off the past. Which it almost feels like this is the card order because then you get milk and honey, which it's almost like this is what you will receive once you release and shed all of that crap from the past. I don't know if milk and honey together are good, but it's kind of like then you'll get that milk and honey, you'll get that sweet taste of relief, and you get the rainbow coming out, like the clouds are parting with that. I mean, get the rainbow, the elephants having a fun time in there, It's just so joyful. An elephant, a dancing elephant, baby elephant. You were a zebra the whole time. Elephant, are you calling me fat? No, elephants are so wise and so loving and so caring for like their children. Um Elephants are actually beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mammals. Beautiful mammals. Very beautiful creatures. Which understandably it's in a beautiful card because elephants are beautiful creatures. Okay, but let's get some tarot. Okay, so shedding of the past. Is there we can get further clarification please with the tarot. Shedding the skin, old skin, releasing. Well, there we go. Looks like this one's meant to be here. Actually, it looks like these are both meant to do that. So can I get one for milk and honey? Oh, that one too. This is an exciting read. I'm on the edge of my seat. Blue, you rock. Yo! I appreciate it. Okay, so chaos and conflict. We got King of Wands in reverse, and we got the Hermit in upright. Huh, okay, so it looks like with the Hermit part, it's almost. I think this is asking you to sort of be on your own or find time alone time or just find time of like isolation to really sit with yourself and kind of like she's almost like meditating, right, too? So it's almost like you need that time for yourself to kind of clear your mind, to kind of go through your past and shed it. Like you need some time for it, you know? Think you need some time alone, maybe a meditation that'll help you. Yo, Reptar, what? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello? What the heck? What's up, Reptar? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, New York, and what's good? Yo, Gummy! Thank you so much for the sub. What? Yo, Magician's Dragon. Influx of energy. Holy yeah. Oh yeah. But this I think is telling you you need to take some time to go through this. There has been some stuff in your past that has caused a lot of chaos and conflict for sure. That's caused you a lot of pain. And I think it's telling you you need to kind of put some self time aside for yourself and really kind of go through this and heal from this. But you need to kind of like have that time alone to really kind of be with yourself to heal. As far as the King of Wands, it's in reverse. Let me read the King of Wands. This is the picture of the King of Wands. Wait, I pinged the wrong person. Yo! Luna, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. But I guess the king looks... He's like showing the world map to the cat. He's older, I'm guessing. He's wiser. It's in reverse. Did you have anything to do with like father figures? Did you have any trauma around fathers? Exactly, you can't be a cat teacher. Yo, what the fuck, laugh my ass off? Trauma dumping time. Okay, I'm here. Not calling me on the daddy issues. Yeah, this is that. This in reverse is 100% that. And it's coming under chaos and conflict. So I think there's something with the dad. It's the dad. There's a huge... the daddy issues is something you really gotta heal from. Like, that's really hurting you. And it wants you to kind of go some time alone and really kind of, I think, take some time to heal from it. Because I think that's really hurt you in the past. And I think that's something that it wants you to start releasing. It's the dad. Yeah, it is. It's the dad. Wow, we actually just got like a key thing in there. Oh, got me. Okay. So daddy issues. Okay, so now we're realizing, okay, so that's a big aspect of this chaos and conflict that's going through you, and kind of advice to kind of sit with yourself, kind of go within, isolate a little bit. But clearly, after that, hermit and time of isolation. It's just saw 1 1 4 1 4. As you said, key thing. Oh my god. I just saw 1 1 4 4 4. I'd say it's my parents, but rar. Yeah, I mean, it could be both, but because it's the King of Wands and it's a male, it's the male figure. Okay, let's see. Milk and honey. You got Knight of Wands. Ooh, dragon. A lot of dragon energy today. Ooh, you got the High Priestess. Okay. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oof. I feel like the Eight of Swords goes there. Oh, look. I mean, this is totally you, Gummy. Look, it's doing tarot. You are this High Priestess. For sure. This is 100% you. That's gotta be here. It's gotta be like this. Because here I think you're in your power. Oh, he likes to call you the high priestess, really? So that's you in your power, for sure. This it was in reverse, but this, this is very these family issues, these daddy issues are keeping you 100% trapped. Like you see that girl, she's blindfolded, her arms are tied together. Her cat's even trapped with her. I mean, she feels trapped in all of this and does not see a way out at all. Can't see a way out, stuck. The Knight of Wands. Honestly, this really feels like I don't know what the Knight of Wands is supposed to, and you said, "Oh, Knight of Wands," but it kind of gives me the vibe of you leaving that. Yeah, it was in reverse. So, it's a good point. I think your energy right here is the Eight of Swords upright. You're kind of trapped in this. Then, Milk and Honey, after you shed this, is the Eight of Swords in reverse, where you untrap yourself, you leave, and you become the High Priestess. A lot of cats. Yeah, this deck has a lot of cats. Because he's always so hasty. Well, that means once you're not trapped by once you're not in this anymore, it's going to be very quickly that you go from, very quickly to the High Priestess. Very quickly to the High Priestess energy. Oh, black cats meow. Yeah. I mean, it's a witch deck. I actually have two black cats. And I have quote unquote say adopted two other cats, not black, but I personally have two black cats. But that's what the reading, that's the energy I got. Orange and the King of Wands or the Knight of Wands. Yes, there is orange. The dragon almost looks like orangey red. But that's kind of what I'm getting for you. We really hit the nail on the head with this one, huh? Gummy. We really got something figured out there. Yeah, so just take some time, give yourself some self-care, give yourself some grace, and give yourself time to heal from it because it feels like it was very painful for you. I'm not, you know, it's literally right now keeping you trapped in the past, and that hurts. It fucking hurts. Exactly. That's what this is telling you to do. Process and heal from this, which will get you out of this because the like you said was in reverse and will quickly move you into the High Priestess energy. Wow, that was a good reading. These have been really good readings today. Wow. I'm proud of myself. The fact that I had that intuitive nudge to ask about your dad is actually kind of crazy since I haven't done tarot long. Yo, I appreciate it. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, right. Wasn't that like a crazy good reading? That was wild. I loved channeling that one. I like adding in the channeling aspect to tarot because I have a lot of, I'm as everyone, but like I have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge on spiritual things now that it's like I can do the cards, but I also feel like my experience, like my ability to channel and especially if I hear a story and someone's asking for advice about a story, I usually can read it and kind of deduct some things without even needing cards. I mean, I've never done tarot, right? So I've always kind of just deducted things and um but yeah, tarot's very interesting. Tarot's very interesting, and I'm clearly channeling it well and everything, so that's also interesting to notice. 122. But I don't know if anyone else wants a reading or a quick just check in, or we got Magic, we got Seb, we got Gummy. I don't know if anyone else wants one. Well, this card wants to come out, and this one. Milk and honey again, which is fair. Because I probably just put in the deck, but I mean, a change in the wind. This feels like a card for everyone right now. Like a change is coming for so many of us. Like it's really like that last minute, last stuff that we're shedding and getting rid of right now. Yep, the zebra again. Like this is for everyone. This is and honestly, I think this came back out for everyone because it's like there's going to be a change and it's bringing us to this beautiful energy. All them zebras. Yeah, and it's funny because zebras used to be my favorite animal, and I think they might be my favorite still. It used to be zebras. I think my zebras are still my favorite animal. So that's just funny that I have a deck now with zebras. We're riding the wild zebra. We are. 2025 is going to be crazy. Into the land of milk and honey. Exactly. Into that nice, sweet. Somewhere over the rainbow is milk and honey. Good readings today, guys. Good readings. Wow. I'm still shocked by gummies, to be honest. I think that's kind of the craziest reading I've done and the craziest intuitive hit I've had. The elephant is gonna have the softest, most moisturized skin. Really, really, for real. But yeah, Wisdom of the Oracle and the Everyday Witch Tower are beautiful decks. Hmm. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? I don't know. The other thing too is like I've been thinking about the whole streaming and gaming thing. What I want is to be an uplifter, an influencer. I want to create content because I want to build a beautiful community. I want to uplift humanity. Like I have that kind of goal of like really wanting to on a large scale raise people's vibrations and show people that like reconnect them to their heart space because streaming is my dream, right? If I follow my dream and it works, then I can be like, "Hey, you remember that dream you had a while ago or you know that dream that you have? Yeah, that's possible." And actually, I like succeeded, so I can help you succeed because I've been through it. With that being said, do I really want to put my time into becoming a pro gamer? What's that going to do? It's fun, but I don't think it's on my wavelength anymore as far as becoming like a pro gamer. Plus, it's just the game's pissing me off, which means it's not feeling good. But then I do stuff like this and I channel so much good energy, you know what I mean? So it's like it gives you that perspective. Exactly. It's so key to figure out how something is making you feel. And streaming is fun. The game, though, the game, I think, is the key aspect that. Oh, well, we can ask the cards. It's, I know this is probably it, but Spirit is a big part of the letting go gaming. Not as a hobby, right? But maybe as a full path to follow now. It's probably time to let that go, right, Spirit? Probably time to let that go. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Nice. Between worlds. Of course, I am in that transition point. An observer. Huh. I am very much between worlds. That makes sense to me. It's cool. I like this imagery actually. Like you can see it's kind of like the dark and light. And the flamingo's clearly walking into the light from that kind of dark, no color world. You can see the two different worlds. Clearly, I'm coming from that more dark feeling world into the light, the higher path. And I think spirits just like keep observing, keep kind of being that observer. Yep, flamingo. Keep being in that observer energy. But I think maybe this could be saying I am observing something here that's important to keep in mind. Spirit, can I have some clarifying cards for observer? Am I observing the right thing? Do you want me to stay in the observer to keep what is this? Huh? Yeah, it could be being in limbo. I think that's essentially what it is. You're between worlds, you're in that limbo, you're crossing the threshold now. You're just crossing the finish line, like you're just about to get into the new world. And that's literally where I am. I'm on the cusp. But this oh. Yay, the Knight of Wands. But it still feels a little bit like fast moving energy that I remain the observer. And I think what Spirit's saying with this one is that I am on the right track. Because I think it's saying remain the observer. And I think once I remain the observer and keep picking up those key things, then there's going to be some fast moving energy. I got the Hermit, but upright. High Priestess. Yeah, I think those aren't actually. This one is, though. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I got the sun. And so clearly, remain in that observer position, which, the more I observe, the more I'll probably follow true good feelings, which will bring fast moving energy and then bring me to the sun, bring me to that beautiful energy. So I think I'm on the right track. And I just need to remain in that kind of observer energy of what I'm doing, observe how it makes me feel, and then go off of that. But it's interesting because it's like, okay, and I've been trying tarot, right? Tarot's pretty fun. What are some other things though that I could try, you know? But I guess I'm doing, the Reiki and stuff. It's all a journey. It's all a it's all a journey. But I think that's a good place to honestly end. We got some good readings in, got a little collective message of a change in the wind, and then we got kind of that last little mini message for myself. But if nobody else is in here and wants a quick little message or something for them, I think we'll call it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the 2 raids. That was crazy. That was a lot of high vibrational energy at once. That was so fun. Thank you for the subs and everything. Yeah, thank you just for all the support today. I really appreciate it. Today was a lot of fun. And I guess I just gotta, like everyone else, go with the flow. Try not to ask so many questions. Observe and just try to radically accept everything that I see. Super fun now. I'm itching to practice and learn after watching you. And that's awesome because that's also, I want to inspire like that. That's also something I want to do. So I'm happy that I inspired you to do that. But let me see. Reptar and Seb are obviously offline. Let's see. Do I have anyone I can raid that's doing tarot? I don't. I think Thought Diffusion is doing it. We also have Laria TV. Larry, yeah. Um, Out of those two, is there any person that you guys know that would be, you feel like? So I'm seeing both of them. We got this one and Thought Diffusion. What are we feeling? Thought Diffusion or Lara TV? It's 13333. Yeah, it is. And I see that 1332. Maybe Lara? Go with your heart. Yo, yeah. I don't know why I'm feeling her. She has an ad at the beginning, which is kind of sad, but um I don't know. I feel like she's just vibing right now. She's having a good stream. I think we support her. I don't know. Something about it. She looks like the queue. I don't know if the queue's still open, but it might be. Um but yeah, let's do it. But thank you guys again for all your support and love. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll definitely see you guys in Sem stream. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye.